This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
I remember that the US President Donald Trump was sworn in. The first thing that he did when coming to the office was keeping some down rules and keeping them effective immediately. These things also affect us as Africans. Most of our friends, most of our peers, most of our family members are of the family of LGBTQ plus those family. So what does it mean for us Africans? Most of us as Africans, we do follow the whites. We do follow those people who are out there. We do follow you say the developed countries, what they do. Now it's high time that also for us we should open our brains, open our eyes to see that maybe what was happening was not right. What most of us are doing is not right. If their leader can cut off all these things and acknowledge what God created, like there's only two genders, what does it mean? It means that what God manifested or what God created should be respected. Not that we come and maybe say I'm a man trapped in a woman's body, I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. For me it doesn't make sense. If you were born a male, you should delegate rules, delegate to your position as a man, not as a woman. What do I mean? I mean, for us Africans, it's a high time we open our eyes and see what has been going on and see the root cause, and also apart from that, we should also see another way on how to walk around it and make ourselves very important. Most of the time we will be also there doing what we think is right, but some things are not right. These things are not the way they seem to be. If maybe we are thinking about, I want to go there, do 1, 2, 3, I don't care who sees me, I don't care what, it's fine. But deep down in your heart, do you think what you're doing is right? Because literally, I think that the US president coming to town, so maybe coming to decision of maybe rolling out everything, yet it was there, and maybe still it is there, but rolling out and then making a stand that it's only two. There must be some recollection or maybe some thinking that took place in that man's head. Why can't we, who follow them, who eagerly say, these people are doing good, I must do what they do. Some of them are our celebrities, some of them are social, maybe just go, we look up to. But as much as you look up to me, you have a life to live. As much as you look out maybe to say, for example, you say, for Catholics, you say, the life of the Pope, I just want to be like them. Apart from that, you still have a life. That person also have a life. He has challenges. If that person makes a mistake, don't say, because he made a mistake, I must do the same because I'm following him. We have our own life. We have our own rules. We have our own thinking capacity as Africans. So it's high time for us Africans to wake up and realize that everything that has been going on sometimes is not right. Let us think about that. Let us think of what we should do, and also think about the correct way to approach everything. Don't just accept everything that you are being given. Accept it, but think with the mind of Ibrahim Traore, the great Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. Don't just go on accepting everything. Think first. Listen, what does this person want? Listen, is it going to benefit me? How will it affect me? Because as much as you accept something, there's a repercussion, there's a consequence, there's how this thing will affect you, whether good or bad. If you drink tea with sugar, there's an effect. in that you'll feel some sweetness in your mouth. If you do something sour, there's consequences. There'll be sourness in your mouth. If you eat something bitter, there's a consequence. So everything that we have been given, there's a consequence. So for us all, we should realize this, and also as Africans, we should have this mentality that our country, our villages, our continent is rich in everything. There's that one person who said that the reason that UAE, those Dubai, those places are maybe progressing so much is that we invest on our own. So instead of going to look up, to look, maybe say, this person is doing this person is doing this. What do you have? Don't go on and say, because I'm the president, I'm the leader, I'm the what, I want my country to be like this. So instead of you creating jobs in your country, you go on creating jobs in other countries, and then you send people there. It's wrong. Create jobs in your country. Let these people who study come and work in your country. Develop it. It's high time for us Africans to wake up. And then the thing that President Donald Trump has done is something that should be commended. Setting ground rules and something that if we maybe open our eyes clearly, or maybe stand tall and maybe look at it on a deeper side, is something that will help us and also will enlighten or maybe awaken our spirits as Africans. And I leave you with these words. Let us follow the spirit of Ubuntu. And don't let your brother die when you are watching.